My name is Terrence Coffey. I've been associated with the Doe Fund for 8 years. I started in this program as a trainee and currently work in our executive offices here at 84th Street. After spending over 19 years of my life in and out of our prisons, being incarcerated over 6 times, I was given an opportunity to get involved with this program called the Doe Fund.
My name is Gloria Brown Marshall. I am an associate professor of constitutional law at John Jay College. I don't think we realize how quickly the society is moving until we step out of it for a while. And I've heard people who are formerly incarcerated say they feel like they're Martians. Economically, there are so many hardships finding employment. And employment, of course, forms the basis for that social integration.
In this environment, you're around men who have went through the trials and tribulations that you have encountered, and what you find in just day-to-day conversations, just a supportive group of people, and that really encourages you and inspires you in spite of what you may be going through on a day-to-day basis.
The person who has a stronger family network can act as a mentor who understands the person who's struggling, and they can rely on each other. I think it's important that there be an integration among those people who are formerly incarcerated. And I think that's why a lot of these organizations are successful.
And I can remember going in the back of Harlem 1, and for the first time in a lot of years of my life, I cried because I was crying over what I felt, the failure of my life. I cried over the disappointments. I cried over where I was at in life. And at the same time, that conversation also inspired that switch in me that no matter what, I can somehow do this.
The Doe Fund and other organizations like it are crucial to the high risk as well as the person who is at minimal risk.
Because when you start seeing certificates with your name on it, like completion, I recently earned my master's degree from New York University. The most amazing graduation that I've had was the day that I graduated in 2011 when I graduated the Doe Fund program, because it was the first time in 20 years that I had completed something outside of a prison sentence. And that became a catalyst for me in everything else I do.